Well, you already know what's coming up in a few days. Students will be back in the classroom, and Fox 44's Rachel Riley tells us what Iberville Parish has up their sleeves for the new school year.
We have the ability to impact people's lives in such a way that it changes the trajectory of a community.
Inspire tomorrow.
Turn to the back of your name tag. There is the actual definition of the word inspire.
Spearheaded by Iberville Superintendent Arthur Jofrio, that is the model school administrators are coining for this new school year.
We believe firmly that our school system has the ability to invigorate our community, and the way that we do that is inspiring our students to graduate for their chosen future.
Educators like Britt Colin are gearing up for the ride.
We previously had pre-K 3 through 5th grade, so we're adding more students on. We can continue to see an increase in enrollment.
His school is also getting a few more hands as they take in the 6th grade, an additional 200 students.
We received an assistant principal this summer, as well as a full-time counselor.
Soon, many students will be welcomed back into the classrooms, and educators say they're ready to start the school year fresh with some changes.
The biggest change that we're going to see in our school system is the reopening of North Iberville High School.
We started to have conversations in the district about opening up that community school.
Amanda Austin is the principal of this school. She says an entire community is coming back. The already STEM Academy will be gaining back the traditional component of the school.
Instead of kind of taking that 45-minute bus ride to the Plaquemine area, you could take a 5-10-minute ride down the street to the school.
The school was closed down in 2008 after struggling with performance scores.
I believe the student performance wasn't, where it needed to be, and so that were some of the reasons why the school closed. So reopening the school, those are some of the things that we're really trying to make sure does not happen.
This year, they're coming back as the Mighty Grizzlies.
We'll have athletics as a high school program as well, so we'll be offering football, basketball, track, and volleyball.
A main focus this year is making sure students and teachers have the tools they need to be successful and safe.
We go from PowerPoint, we go through drills, and then we have an actual lockdown situation, active shooter situation.
Parish SWAT Commander Walter Ventress says with every school comes an armed school resource officer.
I'm going around the schools checking the camera systems, checking the door locking systems.
Many teachers have also been trained in what to do if there's a threat.
We want everyone to go home to their families.
If you hear something sound like a gunshot, take it as a gunshot.
The app you can press, and then that alerts every administrator, that alerts the 911 system.
First thing you do is lock your door. You can't lock your door, start barricading the door.
Then that's where we go on lockdown.
If you do all two, and then it comes down to stuff you're getting in your room, you have to try to defend yourself.
2 years out from when COVID-19 hit, both students and staff are hoping this year will look like the good old pre-pandemic days.
We want our students to come back motivated, ready to give 100%, because if they do that, then our teachers are going to be right there on side of them, motivating them and learning and growing with them. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet.
Rachel Riley.
If you're happy and you know it.
Fox 44 News.
If you're happy
and students will be back in the classroom starting August 9th, which is next Tuesday.